on the matatu going somewhere
and you're crying.
Yeah, the feeling.
We had so many plans.
Yes,
we had so many plans, and then we had also worked out on a long distance for 1 year. Hi guys, hope you guys are doing well. If you're new to my channel, karibu sana. Kindly remember to subscribe before you go on. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome and welcome back again. Also to my new subscribers, subscribe so that you can join the gang. So guys, today we have one of our best visitor. Our youth.
visitor really.
Welcome.
Period.
So I will let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, my name is Angie, but you can call me Shambles. I create content on hair, makeup, and everything in between. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Sunshine Galio everywhere, because I'm literally the sunshine.
I know. Guys, kindly remember to go to her channel, Sunshine Galio, so that you can watch all her content and also content that we have created together. Let me tell you guys, we are not joking.
It's good content.
Oh my goodness.
It's really good content.
And we are loving it here. And the more you show us love, the more we get the motivation to bring more content.
Yeah.
So guys, before we go on, kindly remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment.
Yes.
And also turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I post a new video. So today's video is going to be about how to move or how to move on or how to handle a breakup. Mid this year, I went through a breakup and I felt this is very important to talk about, because especially breakups after you're no longer in your early 20s, I feel they hit home. Yeah, they hit quite different. I don't feel like it was as easy as it was moving on, as the other relationships that I had before. And that's why I really feel it's very important for us to talk about it.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to start?
Yeah, I can start. I mean, I've had my fair share of breakups in this life, and I feel like the recent one, so it's not very recent, but the last one also taught me something different from the other one I had in my early 20s.
How recent, or how?
I think that was
years ago?
2.5 years ago.
Oh.
Not so recent, but I was still grown.
Yeah, true.
I was still grown. So yeah, the first thing I'd say is to feel the feelings.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'd say that because with now my last breakup, I refuse to feel the feelings. But one thing about the feelings, they'll catch up to you. Yeah, they will. They will catch up to you. So for me, I disassociated from the feelings. Just started living recklessly. Ooh. I'm going out, I'm doing it, I'm doing that. But I feel like you really have to face the feeling. Yeah. You really have to face the grief. Yeah. Because it's literally, you're grieving. Yeah. You literally had planned a whole life with this person. Even if it's not a whole life, you had plans. Yeah. You had, next week, let's go here. Now that plan won't happen. Next month, next da-da-da. It won't happen anymore. So you really have to feel. You have to really, cry. Just let yourself feel the feeling. Yeah. And I feel that has been very important to me, because I really didn't want to run away from the feelings. Because one thing this year has really taught me is, because I feel like this year has been a year of losses. And when I say losses, it's just not a relationship, even other things that I really can't maybe tell you guys about it. But one thing I learned is, it's okay to grieve. Yes. And feel your emotions. Yeah. Because I feel it's very much easy to move on. And to catch up. Yeah. When you least expect it and when you don't want it to happen. Yeah. You'll not cry, and then you're on the matatu going somewhere. And you're crying. Yeah. The feelings are like, I need to be felt. They demand to be felt. You're crying in a matatu now. Yeah. Because let me tell you guys, I remember there's a time I did not clean my room for, I think, 1 month and maybe 2 weeks. I would wake up deep. I would not even make my bed. Yeah. I would wake up. I would wake up,
go on with my day. Let me tell you, if you saw me, if you'd have seen me in town looking all glammed up, you don't think my house is garbage. Looks like garbage. So I feel it's very important to feel the feelings, to grieve.
Yeah, and to do it in a healthy way.
Sure. For me, my first point is acknowledge that thought about your ex-partner.
They were part of your life.
Yeah, they were. And I feel like most of my relationships, they always start from friendship. So
it's like you lost a friend as well.
Exactly. And I feel this one was more hurting because it was not like it was actually a friendship. You know, and we had so many plans. We had so many plans, and then we had also worked out on a long distance for 1 year and maybe 4 months. So we had already put in the work for the long distance. So we had already given it our all. So I've really made a point to acknowledge the thoughts about him. I remember there are times I would really think about them, especially now. Like I remember I was telling my friends that sometimes when we meet up with them, because now they were our mutual friends, it becomes very hard for me because now I'm now most of the time I'm now the single person in the friendship, in the group, and they also remind me of him, you know, because most of the time when we were meeting with the group, the mutual group, definitely he was also there. But it's very important to acknowledge that thought of your ex-partner. It's not wrong. Even when sometimes you feel like you want to text them, call them, unless it was healthy. If it was healthy, you can do it, because it's okay. I feel like people really tell us it's not okay, but for me I feel it's very okay. It will also help you to heal, because if you have any question why the breakup happened, ask so that you can be clear, so that your mind can be clear, so that you can be able to move on.
I feel like that's definitely something I didn't do. And I know looking back now, I should have given the other party like the chance to do that. Looking back, there are so many things I did wrong in that whole breakup situation. But I definitely agree with you. I'd say start where you are in terms of finding who you are outside of the relationship. Sometimes you feel as if maybe this person was your everything, and like now you're not able to do things. You feel as if, now who am I? Now you have to start there with the tiny bits. Learn yourself all over again as a single person. Find hobbies you enjoy just by yourself, because sometimes when you're in a relationship, it's very easy to be consumed in couple things. You know, we shop here, we do this, we eat here, now it's it's me. I do this, I like this. It's good to start doing things that are just for you, so that you feel you love on yourself. The heartache. Does it also mean like relearn yourself? Exactly. It feels you're now just you, right? So it's like, what do I want to eat? Maybe you used to eat where he wanted to eat all the time. But it's more of, what do I want to do now? Like tiny things. So you see, when you're still in the heartbreak, it's very easy. You don't want to do such intense things. So it's just small things, like the way you like to make your eggs, make them that way, have a nice cup of coffee the way you like it, watch what you want to watch, such small things before now you're able to even go outside. Because sometimes when you're going through it, you don't even want to see anyone. It's just you and your head. So you really have to start treating yourself like you're the love of your life, which you should be, but maybe you forgot. But
that's so true. For me, the other point is definitely work on self-discovery. I feel like ever since the breakup, I have learned a new skill. I now want to venture into other things, now things that are just for me. Things to build myself. Right now, I'm also very keen in chasing the bag. because I feel also when you're in a relationship, sometimes you get consumed. Because sometimes I feel, I don't know if it's everyone, but sometimes I also feel like sometimes in relationships you can feel comfortable. Let me say you can feel comfortable. So you can feel like everything is going okay, everything is going right. Yeah. But now after a breakup, you come to realize, oh shit, I'm on my own. Work on self-discovering yourself. Learn a new skill. Do something that you love. You know, go all out on whatever dreams that you have. Yeah, because I feel when you work on yourself, even the next person that you're going to have as your partner, the next person that is going to chase you, is definitely going to be a better person. Yeah. Because you're also better. Yes. So you'll be more open to choosing better. Yeah. Because even when you're in this self-discovery time or moments, you'll definitely get to learn, what did I like about this person? What did I dislike about this person? So you will be in a better position to know the qualities that you're looking for in the next partner that I would say that healing is not linear. You might think, oh, 1 month I'm done with the breakup, I'm over them, like let's go world, and then the next day you're like, oh my god, I know. I feel like it's okay to feel the fluctuations. Don't beat yourself up. No, I thought I already healed, I thought I was already over them. It's okay. Sometimes like a connection was so strong, maybe it would take so much time to like untangle yourself from it fully. So throughout that period, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. You thought you were over them, but you're not. Maybe you've seen them on someone's story and it's triggered you. Like my friend always says, the first thing she does is mute the person if maybe they're still in good terms, or block the person if it was on bad terms. Me, I'm all for blocking, by the way. I've blocked quite a few people and I feel like that's me being selfish, because sometimes now I'm seeing you having fun after you broke my heart, and now you've moved on, you're with another girl, and now it will send me spiraling. Out of sight, out of mind. That's my rule. And and maybe they even moved on. They have moved on even maybe 2 months after you broke up. So I feel like it's okay to mute, it's okay to block, even their friends. Because honestly, if we hang out together all the time, but now you still follow, your ex still follows me, and then anatuana with some very good looking men. Or maybe his name or her name will always pop up in the discussion. So I feel like it's okay to give yourself grace first if you thought you had healed and you haven't, and also to remove the distractions, things that would make you feel even worse about the situation. If it's muting their friends, blocking the person for a certain period of time until you feel like you're better even to even see them or see their name or hear stories about them, imagine. I would highly suggest doing that. Sometimes you need to just focus on you in that season. Because you'll go crazy trying to, ako wapi, anafanya nini, you can spiral very easily. True. My friend introduced me to Mudhoni Mukiri, if I'm not wrong. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. She really talks about healing. She was saying it's okay to go back to, if maybe today you are here in your healing, it's okay to go here today, because it's like still part of the healing. Healing is never linear. Especially in the young, especially in the early stages, especially. But also don't stay there. Don't linger. Just feel the moment, and wake up and dust yourself and push yourself. Always wake up and dust yourself. The other point for me, I would say, is find a new source of joy. Actually, that's on my list. Throw yourself into something that makes you because if, for example, you now want to hang out more with your friends, if maybe you want to go sip and painting, if you want to go for cutting, if you want to read,
if you want to take up a new hobby,
yeah,
you want to go to the gym more,
yeah,
throw yourself into something positive.
Yeah, because I feel if you search for something that is going to bring more joy to you, it's definitely going to take off the memories, the bad memories, not really the bad memories, but the memories that you don't want to have in your mind.
Yes.
And definitely you finding something that brings you joy will be such a good thing to help you move forward and even forget whatever you're going through. Yeah.
My next point would be to consume uplifting content, music, art. I feel like it's very easy when you're in a hole to just consume dark things, sad things. Like, it's very, even when you're on Twitter, you're scrolling a sad situation, you're like, then you retweet, and the whole algorithm brings you so much sadness, so much. And it's not actually running away from your feeling, it's more of also trying to pull yourself out of the hole. Because sometimes when you're already down, it's so easy, especially in the social media age, to just consume things that push you even further down. Oh, this relationship, oh, I left this relationship, I've never been in another relationship. Oh, men are dogs, oh, women are horrible. Oh, it's very easy for you to start taking in such content, and sometimes when you start doing that, I mean, that's how literally incels are come about, where you start hating men or hating women just because one person hurt you. It's good. I feel like on the flip side, just start taking in uplifting content. Listen to uplifting music. And I understand you've given the feelings their time, you cried to the sad songs, but now after that stage, start listening to uplifting things. Start listening to good podcasts that talk about self-love, podcasts that talk about going into new skills, trying new things, music that is uplifting your spirit, making you feel like, let's go, get it, I feel like even the books you read should be books that are funny, very light-hearted, not things that are gonna push you even further down.
That's so true.
You really need to be very conscious of the content you consume in that period. Any period you're sad, it's very easy to just doom scroll, feel bad about your life.
I feel like if you'd see my playlist right now, you definitely know.
It's very sad.
It will definitely tell you.
Shana, you got
She was in the beat.
I feel like at the start of the breakup, it's good to consume that, because it helps you cry, feel it out, and don't stay there too much. True. You have to be very conscious about the content you consume.
My other point is talking out with your support system. I feel talking out is definitely going to lessen, is it the burden?
The pain, maybe.
The pain that you're feeling. Especially if you have a talk with your support system. Remember, our problem shared is a problem half solved. So talk it out, and it's okay to talk it out, because I feel during that grieving moment, sometimes you're strong, sometimes you're very weak. But when you have a support system, or you have a friend who you can share with, if you're feeling in the pits, it's okay to call them and maybe tell them, I don't really think I feel my best. Can we meet up kindly? Can we go for lunch? Can we just come and watch movies? Listen to Beyonce? Can we go for ice cream? Can we just meet and just talk over a cup of tea? Because I feel when you're suffering alone, it's even worse. It's even worse, because all that pain is just inside your body. So, and the liar is very bad at that moment, because he will tell you you're the only one going through this in the whole of Kenya. So it's very important to talk it out. And to have like good support system. Because even your friends need to give you grace in that point. Because sometimes you have to repeat the story 10 million times. And even as a friend, I feel like sometimes you might feel, you've told me
this so many times, like move on already. But I feel like even you as a friend, you really need to give your friend just grace. The time, the grace. Actually, they'll probably say the same story, the same heart so many times, but they need to do that because it's all part of the process.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So sometimes you really utalia mara 30, mara 40, but on the 41st time you'll say the story without crying. You're like, oh, okay. Yeah. Then slowly.
For me, I feel like my friend Kare, hi Kare, has really
had it.
Oh my goodness. I remember after my breakup, I didn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Because I was still in disbelief.
Yes.
I was really angry at God. I felt like the world is against me.
Yeah.
If you told me God loves me and He wants the best for me, I'll be like,
what you
bruh, what are you talking about?
Are you lying?
Because I remember there's this certain, I think it was on a Thursday or Friday, she called me and she was like, girl, are you okay?
Yeah.
Because you've really been quiet. I remember we had a meetup with our friends and I didn't show up.
Ooh, yeah.
I didn't show up and she called me and she was like, it is very unlike you not to show up. So is there something wrong? And I remember
just crying.
I just cried.
Yeah.
I cried. Oh my goodness. And then I'm crying and she's wondering, what's wrong?
When you're going through it and then someone asks you, are you okay? You're just minding your business, but someone asks you, are you okay?
That has reminded me we had gone for a meetup with my friend. It's very recent. I know if you're watching this, they might be watching this. And I remember they dropped me home and I felt so lonely.
Oh yeah.
I felt so lonely.
Yeah.
I remember I just started crying. I remember I cried for maybe 10 to 15 minutes non-stop. I remember I would tell them, let me just speak, let me just talk, let me just take out the pain, let me just talk my feelings. Thank you, Kare. I feel like she has been that person I have, and I don't know, she always calls me when I feel like I'm really at my worst, because I also feel like I have also grown right now, not to also tell other people my problems, because I also feel everyone is battling other things. So I don't also want to be too much to someone, or or make them feel like I am a nag. So most of the time I find myself maybe crying to myself and not telling someone.
Breakups.
But talking it out, it's very important.
It really, you mentioned that point about feeling lonely. That one hits you. I feel like
it hits you.
It's even worse. I feel like maybe yours, it's still as bad in as much as it was a long distance relationship. But now think of a relationship where you see this person every single week.
Oh man.
You see this person, let's say every single weekend, and maybe you talk every single day. You always have someone to update. You can like, oh, I just ate this.
Know.
You take a picture of your little ice cream. You take a picture. There's always someone you're constantly in communication with. And then when you get out of a relation, that's when you realize, my phone is dry.
Let me tell you,
message you can get, you check, it's Safaricom reminding you your data is over. Or your bank service provider telling you, it's Jamhuri Day, will be closed. I feel like first point to say it, face the feeling.
Exactly.
If at that moment you're feeling lonely, you're feeling sad, you're feeling anger, like why would they leave me? Why would they break? Feel it instead of trying to distract yourself from that feeling. But that loneliness, because now you're at night. It's at night. And now,
And now for me it was worse. You know why? Because we were on long distance.
Oh yeah.
So we used to talk at night.
Every single night, FaceTime.
And you know what time we broke up?
That night.
No, during the cold season.
Unachapwa tu na baridi peke yako.
That time ilikuwa mimi na chai
na duvet.
Me and my cup of hot chocolate and a duvet.
Yeah.
Me, I think my journal has seen my tears.
Yeah.
It has my pillows to tell a story.
Have you ever cried? Even your pillow has a patch.
I feel because now on we are really on the social media. I feel the phones even know your emotions. So I remember I would go to TikTok. So you know the way you're in bed.
If you like 2 sad videos like this,
they bring you all the sad videos. I remember I used to be like this.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know Minor Minds.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And he'll talk about love.
Yeah. You're like, sir?
I'm like,
read the room.
Kindly talk, Angel. Like the audacity.
Yeah.
You know. But right now, even me talking about it, even without me crying.
Imagine.
I know. I know I'm not yet there, but I feel I'm in a better place. Yes, than I was some few months ago. Right now I can talk about it and I can laugh about it. Definitely there are moments I'll talk about it and I'll cry, but now that I can talk about it I'm not ashamed to say that I went through a breakup, even because my friends knew about him and other people knew about him, you know, because it was a serious thing. I feel I'm in such a better place. I am, if 5 months ago I was at 0, right now I'm definitely at a 60 or a 50.
And it's honestly, I think another thing you have to remind yourself is day by day. You have to be like, what can I do today? What's just day by day and then one day you wake up, you're like, oh, I'm okay. Just day by day, day by day, day by day. I remember the first time I went through a breakup. Now I didn't have the tools to go through it well. I just cried all month and played Candy Crush. You know, I went from the Candy Crush stages. I don't know what they're called. I went from level 1 to level 1000 and something. Oh God! And you know,
all the time in the world.
I had all the time. It was that December, and I was in campus. So you see, I'm just at home. I played Candy Crush and cried. And I feel like sometimes African parents don't know how to maybe ask what's wrong. Because I feel like just somehow my mom gave me more grace, because I just wake up, do my dishes, go back to the room. But now we have better tools to go through the seasons. So it's okay, day by day too, day by day. It always gets better. You always feel better and you always get over it.
Do you have any other points?
No, that's it for me.
For me, I feel something else that has really helped me as much as it was very hard is reading books. Like right now I'm currently reading The Mountain Is You, and it's an all-rounded book. And I feel sometimes it hits so hard because I remember when the breakup was really like it was really new, like it was at the beginning. I remember I started reading that book because I saw Wangoi Gadogo, she's a content creator, post it on her Instagram, and she talked about how amazing it is. And I remember I bought it, but that time the breakup was really fresh. I remember I started reading it, and you know, that book will hit you, like it will hit the nail on the head.
I've never read it, but someone I know read it, and I keep saying it unravels you from the inside.
I remember I kept that book. I touched it the beginning of this week. That's how deep it is.
Yeah,
because it your emotions. It awakens your demons, your beliefs. It reminds you of where you should be. So I feel reading books is really important because it helps you also cope. But maybe now go for, if the breakup is very fresh, just go for the lighter books that are not so hard on you.
Just go for fun, cute books, very simple. Just take it a day at a time, and when you build resistance, now you can really unravel it from the inside.
Anything you want to say?
No, that's it from me, guys. I just hope fun. I had so much fun, and I hope you guys have learned something as you go through your breakups. We're really sorry that you're going through the breakup, but one thing I'd like to tell you is that it's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna take some time, but you're gonna be fine. I promise you're going to be fine.
Yes. I feel like the conversation was really therapeutic. It was very wholesome for me. I feel so good. I feel validated, you know. So as she said, if you're going through a breakup, it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to question, but don't be there. Don't stay in that hole until forever. Move on.
You have to start digging yourself out slowly.
Move on. So guys, I hope that you have learned something from this conversation, and kindly go to the comment section, make it a little bit fun. Tell us, what was your worst breakup? How did you handle it? If
you played Candy Crush to level 1000.
Tell us, how has your breakups changed, you know, since maybe in high schools, since up to now, you know. Tell us, how is it so far? Have you moved on? Do you still remember your ex? Thank you guys for staying up to here. If you have reached this point, you're the real OG. And thank you guys. We have really enjoyed creating this content for you guys. We have really enjoyed it. Thank you guys. We love you and love you so much. Please kindly remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Also guys, don't forget to go to Sunshine Galio's YouTube channel and watch all her content. Also go to her socials and patronize with her content. Kindly show her some love, please. Follow her so she can get more followers. And we have really enjoyed. Thank you guys. We love you and love you so much. We wish you a beautiful and well-healing season and journey.
You're gonna be
tomorrow
fine.
Is going to be a better day.
Listen to Smile, and tomorrow is gonna be good. I've been listening to the song Smile. Today is a good day. There is the sunshine. Where is the joy and the love that you promised me? Okay, day by day, guys.
We love you guys.
Bye. We did it!